Hello, practitioners of love and light. Welcome back to the best of my buddies. Thank you so very much for joining. I welcome the very best light and love crew. This is the third time that I've had to do this because I keep fiddling with this box, this like mystery box that I finally pulled the address label off of, because I don't want anybody really, I don't want to publicize everything, It's a mystery box, and it ended up having a bunch of like decks that have, that are incomplete, and so I decided, I thought it only had one deck. Angels of light and love, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages. My chakras, my auras, my space, and that of my light and love crew. Look at that. We got the Ace of Swords right there. It's in reversal, though. Something is about to birth. You see that? That's interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. But okay, something's about to birth. Now, for this one, there are three cards. It's making me pull out two. So this Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords, obviously, because I put these things in order. Okay, so we kind of have the Three of Swords, but it's in reversal. So it's broken up energy in which, like, we're getting past the heartache, and through that we're not just like dismissing it completely. It's more like a matter of dissection. Okay, so we have Ace of Swords in reversal, retrieving the wisdom out of it and like slicing it and putting the knife aside. Then we have the Two of Swords in reversal, which is unblocking ourselves. How wonderful is that? And let me just go ahead and shuffle while we're talking, okay? Because I totally did not know. Oh, yes. So we rebuke any other energies that are just foul. Let's just be straight up and honest, okay? That's what we rebuke. Thanks very much. Oh, and oh gosh, being that this is the third time, I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over. But I did not know that I have some very high vibrational people here. I don't know for how long, but I was recently made aware of it. That is really nice. I don't know. Oh, God. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Right foot says King of Cups, muted. Okay. And then this, I don't know if I'm going to get all of the cards because I don't know how many is here. We have literally the Three of Swords accentuated. What? Four of Swords muted. Okay, it goes to 5, 6, 7, but 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude. Okay, let's keep going with this. Because we started off with, King of Cups is great. It's wonderful. Now, if we're talking about this on like, what is this? 8 of Swords muted. Okay. So this is like some really... I'm not supposed to dig, though, because this is some really secret energy. I mean, this says it. So let me just talk about spirit then, okay? Now is not the time to get self-conscious. But I was just pleasantly surprised that when I called in the best of the best, and I got it. That's wonderful. And some other things that I really can't tell you about that tells me that I'm manifesting really quickly. I heard it through the grapevine that people were saying, just through hearsay, but not obviously not directly, that I'm a very quick manifester. But I did not know. I did not really know what that really meant. Because I thought people were just putting me on, or, like, what do they really mean? Like, you have to give me a freaking example. But I think it's really best when you find out for yourself through, like, all of these seeds that you planted. And some are just, it's so immediate now. It's like right after I get done with a reading, like same day, the phone rings or this and that happens. But it's a lot of other things that, like, I that have, like, a span of weeks, if not months, of when I first, like, when I didn't engage in immediate gratification. And then something transpires when I revisit an opportunity to secure something, and it, like, it just happens. So that's wonderful. Okay, so I have to be very careful with my words, like, even more so. And along the way, I just, like, less than 20 minutes ago, I went to my Facebook account, and I don't go there. Like, it feels like I go there like twice a month, and I had to do something on there to greet somebody, and I didn't realize switching to this, my this account, that this links to Facebook, but not just in the still life posts, that it's also the videos. And I didn't know that it was I just didn't realize it. And now I could understand why my feed was giving me certain readings that cued into others viewing into my world, like what's the gossip, what is, like, your family saying about you, or old school friends, schoolmates, or whatever. And it's okay. It's okay. There is a reason for everything. So it's okay. I'm happy with, obviously, where it got me. I'm a much happier person. Okay, so let's talk about the King of Cups here. It's spirit, okay? It's spirit and cash. But, like, still very private energy, like, there's a sense of permanence there, very secured, kind of like lock and key, because Eight of Swords is being stuck, but, like, you can easily get yourself out, or you can manage to get yourself out of a situation that implies that you are stuck, right? That's generally what the meaning is. But if it's muted, it's like lock and key, like, just kind of locked in. Like, I'll always have spirit on my side. Always. It's different when you, like, cognitively say that and manifest it verbally. Like, that conjunction is it's different when you just know it. I don't know. It's like I don't know. But I don't know how to explain it here, but it's like, it's secured, but it also means that I'm never stuck. It doesn't mean that I'm stuck with spirit, or spirit is stuck with me. It's being oh, did I just spit? Secured. Like the right fit, the right time, the right place. And it just feels safe. That's what that is. Like, okay, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. there's like, I don't know, there's just this is a different kind of happiness. It almost feels like lucky. It's winding out. Things are like winding down. Because when I got this, I heard, when I said safe, I heard like when bases are loaded. I don't even play games. There's something on my back. Hold on. Heaviness on my back. Whew. Someone really like, anyway, I heard bases are loaded. So when things are very intense still, I just it feels like safe. I have an important court date coming up. I don't know if my lawyer put in the papers formally with the substitution of attorney. Well, he's not my lawyer anymore. But yeah, like Ostara, wonderfully, is coming up around the corner, and I'm more excited about that, obviously, than this court date. But oddly enough, I don't know why I don't feel shaken by it. I feel like I'm protected enough, given I have access to all of these answers that really shake some people up. Like, I gotta save some face, but I know that people know what I do. When the top of the top knows, within different industries and different realms, all beneath them will know when they interact with me. I just know it. Especially with something as intense as this. So, I don't know. Like, I don't feel fear when it comes to the approaching date. It's not going to say that I'm not going to ask for help. I'm definitely going to ask for help. But at the same time, I feel like I've come into the awareness that I'm given what I need at the exact timing that I need it. You know? And it's, like I've already been given cues that people get their karma almost instantaneously. And if it waits for them, it's going to come in a more pronounced fashion. Like, I told you, I don't watch news, I don't read, I don't dive into the things that revolve around politics and control, and fear-based, publications. Like, I don't do that. So I was curious. I was like, I don't know. I was just curious. So I looked today around midday, to see if there's something going on with the banks. And oh my gosh, like, that's crazy. I didn't know. I just knew, like, what the F is it so hard to get, like, food stamps or certain help with my, my mortgage being looked at, and, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, how do I say it? Knowing that I was able to tap into that without even knowing, and relay, like, I don't do the whole finance, stocks and bonds and this type of stuff. Like, I don't. I just read it, and it was, bravo, Tina. With your guides, you did great. And that was just the first reading on it, and how it tied into that whole mess using the Symbolon tarot. That's crazy. The storylines are coming together and how it fits with the clergy and all of that. And even when I read on Roe versus Wade way back when, there was a clue into that. And nobody effing knew. Nobody knew. Like the next morning, there you go. It's insane. So anyway, this stuff is exciting for me. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, I'm just saying that there's no more lack mindset. It's more like luck mindset. And it's not like anything that's just, how do I say it? They're all returns. They're like, it's retrograde due, like it's due from retrograde at a certain time period. So it's not like, oh, here you go, here you all of a sudden, have it on a silver platter. Like, I think there's a misunderstanding with that. There's been an imbalance for a very long time. And, so I'm hearing like reparations, this is like a long time coming. And if you understand what that's like within your own, I'm hearing atrocities, your own locality of it, like, it's hard for me to say atrocities, but they were really, like, spiritually speaking, they were bad. They were really, to say it more properly, I would say they were atrocious. So, what is this? Oh, yeah, here we go. The double energy, and the tower. Okay, so this is kind of falling into sequence. This is the devil in reverse, the tower in reverse, the star in reverse, and then the moon an upright. Okay. So we've got the full moon energy here. There's a squid. Interesting. This is the first time I've seen a squid on it's an octopus. It's an octopus. Octopus are very alien-like creatures. With their ability to camouflage and adapt, when they're cornered. Like, they're the masters of fitting into corners. Let me tell you. Corners and crevices. So, along with being the masters of illusion, they're also masters of going through the dark night of the soul. So this is the extraterrestrial hybrid of going through the dark night of the soul, which is the Hermit, and the Magician card. Alchemizing to the environment. Oh my God, my ear. Ugh, crazy. 100%. Okay, so the star card. So following with leaving Mac. Why do I feel like this? It's weird. Like I feel like I need to restart again, and I shouldn't. I think my nerves are getting to me, and like all of a sudden I'm starting to feel really sleepy. Somebody's trying to mess with me. Shame on them. Okay, let's keep moving. It's not my energy, sirs. That's it. So easy does it. It's gone. All right, let's scoot them out. So, if I have let go of the devil energy, like, I don't control those things. That's not, all I have to say is not mine. And it goes right back to the originating force, to the center. That's not my piece, that's yours. Okay. And so we've gone through the tower moment. So, we've gone through several instances, different variations of that. And some of that stuff is, like our own, because like having that in link with the tower, making executive decisions and seeing that ish fall right on over, just like timber. Yeah. So it's doing the cleanup after we make those choices. Okay. So we were just talking about like the whole court date thing. So that's a good representation of it. And then kind of going through the dark night of the soul, but trying to twinkle in it. So it's you go through the like your light almost being shut out, snuffed out. But you know, like it's that why am I getting this? Holy smokes. It's like the fading in and out of light. So that's just like historically speaking, like what led us up to here, to manifestation. And that's probably why the octopus energy is here. We have, you know, mentioning the dark night of the soul, the hermit card, and the magician card, along with the blessings of the moon goddesses, you know. Oh, and here you are. It's the magician. Goodness. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. Are you kidding me? Is there anything behind that? Yeah. Okay. So it's the magician. We were just talking about that. And getting rid of the deceit. You know? I think this is we're coming into wonderful realizations and just being let, like, because we've gone through the forest, through the thick of it, we're now going through the grapevine almost, you know. The grapevine isn't as dense as the forest, so you get to, like, you're so well versed. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of things, okay, because the grapevine, when it comes to the ethers, talk, thoughts, that it can be dense too. But you're so well versed in the visual aspects, the whole experiential version of going through a macrocosmic version, like a magnified version of it, you know. I don't know if you want to say macrocosmic, but it's a magnified version of it, you know, fully encased in that. And then when you exit that, you're so well versed that you can go through the density of almost intangibles. The macrocosm that's like, I don't control everybody, but I control myself, you know. So that's excellent. I like it. And with that, it's a preparation of being out there in the wild, so to speak, with all that is untamed and within the same, you know, species of you know, undoing the deceit. And I don't know if it's really a matter of discerning, because at this point it's almost effortless, like it's almost instantaneous, seeing the energy for what it is. So with that, I feel like it's going to be easier to navigate my court date. I didn't even think I was going to be talking about this stuff, but okay. Yeah, okay, here's the Emperor and the Hierophant. Yep. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Spirit's with me, like, all decked out. This is Spirit in uniform. And, oh wait, right there. The Spirit in uniform. And then here we have, you know, the Hierophant, which is, you know, law when it comes to, like, family law, marriage, you know. Like the ultimate clergy. Somebody that's very well respected. So it has, it's like the in-between, the go-between of legalities when it comes to, you know, marriage. and being a role model teacher. So this represents a lot of things, but you get what I'm saying here. Oh my gosh, dude. This is a holier than thou compared to Spirit. Do you see this? Like, Spirit knows all. Has tamed different beasts, you know. So, do you see the side eye that Spirit is giving to this person that's like holier than thou? Oh my gosh. We're in for a match. We're Spirit is displeased with the justice system when it comes to family law. Definitely. Definitely. Like clergy as well. Spirit is very displeased. So Spirit is actually excited. Am I getting that right, Spirit? Are you excited about what's about to commence, what's about to go down? Because Spirit's like saying, like, you know, try me. Do you see that? Spirit's like very, very displeased. So I'm curious. I'm curious now. What's gonna happen? What? This is insane. Okay. What do you want to say, Spirit? Are we gonna disclose anything, or we're just gonna like let it be? Let it roll out and let them take 100% accountability for how they conduct themselves. Oh my gosh. There's something about being behind behind bars. It kind of looks like that. You see, like, there's shadows of bars, right? So Spirit's about, like, okay, if that is just shadow of, like, bars, it's, like, coming from here, the light. Somebody's, like, locked up. Like, this is, like, prison stuff. If there's something about, okay, so let me think about the light in the situation. It looks like though Spirit is locked up, but I don't think so. The light is coming at a different angle. There's some kind of illusion here, but there is an illusion anyway, with regards to prison sentence. Like, Spirit is about to okay, I like lock people away for good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard lock away and throw the key. There's something really foul going on. And I did not expect to be talking about this because I was all giddy about this, like, high vibrational person around me. Okay, so we have 9 of Wands. Oh my gosh, he's looking at a receipt. Oh my gosh, and 5 of Wands. There have been, like, a lot of arguments, a lot of conflicts. It looks like a cockfight, but with also, like, a cockfight with a lion? It's crazy. 3. So the lion has 3 wands, and the, like, rooster looks like they have 2. So, there's something. Anyway, that's what that is here. So, 9 of Wands. This is insane to me. Do you understand? Oh my. This is a rap sheet. Do you know? This is a receipt. A long as receipt. Spending wee hours of the night. This is like the 9 of Swords right here. Remember we went to the shape-shifting tarot where I was confused about if why they had swords as fire and wands as air when it's usually reverse. But this is like drawing into that this is like thought energy. So this is like wearing different hats, okay? The implication of how it carries over the wearing different hats. So this is thought energy, like spending long hours. This is equivalent also to the Nine of Swords. Spending, like, Spirit has put in overtime. Spirit and their team has put in overtime assessing these receipts, doing the Karen thing as far as like checking discrepancies. And you know what that drew my eyes to? This Hierophant holding a big ass receipt. You know, Spirit's saying you want to take ownership of that scroll that you claim to be like as your badge of honor. No, that's your effing rap sheet. That's what that is. Holy smokes, that's insane. I didn't even. Okay. I felt like I needed to take a break today to do some collages, and like, even with how silly that is, sometimes it's just like puzzle work to me, like random puzzle work. And I got something from the garage that was like just sitting around for a while, a few like magazines that were like, I don't know, in a bag or whatever. And I just wanted to chisel away at cleaning up in the garage. And so I just grabbed this stack, and it had some stuff on like France and floor plans and images of the interiors of certain castles or whatever. So I was snipping away just like a couple of things. There was a lot of really ornate things, but then and I think some of it was like British too. It had to be, I don't know. It just, yeah, British stuff. And it was just a little too ornate for me to figure out what to, like, that's not my, no. And I thought, okay, maybe I could do something with this whole stuff of crowns, and I'll put it like, you know, I'll do something with that. But then I was told it doesn't matter how pretty it looks. That stuff is almost like, I don't want to say like voodoo, because not all voodoo is bad. But it's like bad juju. That's what that is. Like, you think that you can transmute the energy, but that holds so much blood on those jewels. No. You're not gonna add that energy in. Okay. So anyway, I decided, I don't know why I mentioned that, but then playing Oracle's divination deck. I don't know, it has a queen on there. It was in the same area as this stuff, so I thought I'd get it. Okay, so we have the necklace in reverse. So that's 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and South Wind, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Deconstructing and like hands off. How do I say it? Okay, so these two came out together, so it's really kind of like the 7 of Pentacles. It's about it's only a matter of time that things like fall down, like deconstruct, demolish, self-implode. Yeah, because of a hands-off approach. There's something about blowing smoke here. Do you see that? You know what that imagery reminds me of? It's like Smashing Pumpkins in their it's one of their gosh, I forgot what that album is, but it's a dual CD set. There's a pink one and then a blue one, and it has like, it's epic, you know. It's one of their most popular. Dude, it's not Siamese Dream. It's not that. It was after that. Anyway, you'll know what I'm talking about on that. Okay, so this is a hands-off approach, like a lack of accountability. Yeah, so they're going to like, there's something. Okay, we're switching topics here, but like, I know that they're spun together in some way. Okay, so give me a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Spirit suspects that they know, like the justice system knows that things are going to break down regardless. So because of that, they're taking the Spirit suspects that within their tendencies, their behavior, their patterning depicts a lack of accountability. Like it's either denial, dismissal, or like, just going to be, dismissive. Yeah. So they're not going to care. I mean, I don't know if they're actually going to do this, but Spirit suspects that there's a high tendency for them not to, hold on. They're going to invest the least amount of energy in this. Let me get a clarifier on that, Spirit. Because I understand how that might be with the banking systems, but when it comes to the judicial here, can you do a clarifier on that, Spirit? Okay, so we have 11, Lancelot du Lac. It's the Pentacles. Okay, no, clubs is wands. I keep forgetting. Okay, clubs is wands. Okay, so it's a page of wands muted. Inability to start something. It's muted or inverted. So if the page of wands is, hold on. If it's muted in context, then they're going to try to stop me from starting the new journey. You see how the feet are both wet in there? We already know what the temperature is like. We're not afraid of the temperature. We're not like skeptical. It's not just dipping the toes in. It's like being fully immersed. We know what we're stepping into. Okay. And we're already comfortable with it. But if like I'm coming in there with Spirit, like ready for a showdown, they may push just as hard on the takedown. So Spirit's like, you go ahead and try. You go ahead and try, and you will. I have never seen Spirit with a side eye like that. Especially next to that Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, like, Spirit knows how pompous that energy can be. I'm just straight up telling you. That's what Spirit is saying. So we have 13. So we have the King of Cups here and 10 of Pentacles here. This was secured on lap. This is, of course, Spirit and casual, like ensuring the 10 of Pentacles with me. Like, saying my baby girl is going to get what she wants, what she deserves. There's no question about it. Okay? So, but there's no telling what they're going to be dished based on what they're doing or what they've already done. I don't know what else to say. Oh my gosh, this is like the kiss of death. Oh my gosh. Did you see this? I was like, why does this guy look so thin? She's kissing someone that's beheaded. Do you see that? Like a dance with... Oh my gosh, that is crazy. And Spirit's like humming along, humming the tune. You know. I'm hearing the Blue Danube, whatever that... Is that the song? Is that a song? I know Danube is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's what I'm hearing. That's crazy. What? Spirit's insane, but like, you know, the good insane, like the insane that I get anyway. Oh, it says good king, Nicomia. I don't know who that is. But there's a sense of adventure here, like Yankee Doodle, you know, went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap, and called him macaroni. I don't know. That's insane. Spirit's crazy. You know how crazy Spirit is? That I know that's a fruit, but that looks like an avocado seed. Like, do you know how hard avocado seeds are? They're kind of like... This is insane. And it's... You know how they're supposed to be highly abundant within, like, the vitamins and the good fat or whatever. The Spirit's just chill with this. This is insane. Oh my gosh, do you know what I just heard? Okay, you know how we were talking about, like, it's not about the bark, it's about the bite. Spirit has that kind of bite, like, it's a jawbreaker. Holy smokes. Because I was going to say a jawbreaker, but I don't know if it's as hard as a jawbreaker. I just know that they're very hard. And so I didn't say it. But then I saw the bite in there, and then Spirit smile, and that's what it told me. That's insane. What is this? Sword of Enchantment. This is 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, it says believe in me in the center. Oh, so that, okay, it's clubs, 7 of clubs. So it's 7 of wands. 7 of wands. Okay, so it's having the upper hand, the higher hand, taking the higher ground, and being rewarded for that. And the fact that there's not just an advancing of the level, but also having prime perspective and the higher advantage in, you know, when it comes to warring. You know, that's insane. Spirit's crazy. So we have 2 of Pentacles on the top. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles on the top. I've never used this deck before. Like, this is insane. 2 of Pentacles, it's no joke. Like, things are balancing out. This is a weighted decision. A balanced decision, anyway. Like, do you see this? It's, you know, the woman, like, this person who is supposedly enlightened is buried, you know, and asking for help. And she's, you know, a hands-off approach. You know, that's kind of karma. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, 12. 12 is the... I don't know. This could be... Oh, 12 of wands. So that's the 11, 12. So that's the Knight of Wands. Okay. So it's being confident in those manifestations. Something about an orange here. Do you see that? It looks like a navel orange. And having... it feels like the High Priestess too, because there's like a cord of attachment to messengers. But again, this is supposed to be the Knight of Wands. So having confidence in the messaging system when it comes to the divine. That we're always attached. There's a... Interesting. This is a mystic. You see her head is covered also. What's the deal with the orange, though? I'm being told it's an orange. It's interesting. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's pull out any others from here. Is there anything else? Oh, I'm supposed to go from the tea leaf. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else. Last call on this spirit. Like, such a whirlwind. Okay, so we have Temperance here, 14. Okay, I'm not going to get all of the cards. I just feel like that was, yeah. So we have this, like, ancient guru energy behind us. It looks like one of the ascended masters that has like risen into angel status. That's what it looks like to me. There might be something like Enochian here when it comes to like old studies, how people lived previous lives here and then they ascended to angel status or something. There's something, I don't know why I'm getting Enochian, but that's the first time that I've gotten that. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they put the work in. Like team play, teamwork. And it was all like handcrafted. So it was just like joyous with heart, Again, we see a cord of attachment of beads here. Interesting. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to just leave that up there. And get into the Tea Leaf Oracle. And I think this one also has some missing cards. But that's okay. We're still going to do this. We still get our messages. The messages that are needed. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Okay. Why is it like this? I think it got separated there. Okay. Anyway. Okay, what is that? Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Okay, so we have rainbow muted and fire pronounced. How interesting is that? Okay, what an odd combination. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, so we already know that. We've seen our rainbows, our rays of hope, and fire. Strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. Okay, so we're in for some extreme times here. But, the worst part is over. That's what it's saying. The most difficult part of the situation is over. What? There is a showdown. It is insane. I don't know what to say. I think, I don't even know what to think. That's insane. Carriage. A journey, either physical or mental, is muted or inverted. I think we're going to be given some signs. That's all I'm going to say to that. Additional signs as we proceed along. Interesting. Okay. A fair man. Dealings with a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair in reversal. Bear. Danger, especially in money matters, in upright. Hills, obstacles to overcome. And bull in pronounced. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay. They're going to come in hard. I read a little tiny bit about my ex's lawyer, and that's yeah, it looks like they are going to try so very hard to, this is very interesting. Like, Spirit's ready for this. And Spirit is preparing me as well. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So again, I have to treat it like an audit. Just being professional about it. Like, I have to represent for my client I'm not representing for myself, I'm representing for my client, which is, so this is like my higher self in the seating of looking at things objectively and addressing the courts. Not the lawyer, not the respondent's lawyer, but the courts. Just how Spirit wants me to. Address the topics of what is, in question. But my, I'm, this is more of me, Spirit is saying, this is more of me addressing the courts. Yeah. I mean, it's matter of fact. Okay. Fine. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Vase. Secret admirer muted. Okay. All right. Okay. Why is that even a thing that I'm supposed to look at? Chain of events that will affect your life is muted or inverted. Oh, okay, I'm told to pick one. Okay. Ant, work, achievement, success. It's inverted, muted. You know what Spirit is saying? That I have so much going for me. That when you work from a place, this is general advice, okay, for others, insight, that when you work from a place of abundance, you get so much farther because you're not having to defend certain things. You're just addressing these topics, okay? But when you work from a place of lack, it's like fighting tooth and nail over something. And, like who wants to deal with that energy? Even if like we're working from opposing sides and, they're working, like the judicial system, let's say it's working to, like they're like kind of patting each other's backs in the background, okay? And it's meant to be rigged and like, fuck with my life, it's meant to do that supposedly. They, they're already opponent energy within that same side. So there's a threshold with how much bullshit each are going to be putting up with, especially if they're working from lack mindset, fear-based mindset. So it's like if they're already experiencing a lack in certain realms within those intricacies, there's going to be internal disputes there that will shake up their system because that's how it normally operates, right? That's what the energy is, generally speaking. So for me to come in like level-headed, even like when things are just like running amok, when you come from a place of abundance, just knowing like Spirit's by my side. Even if this turns out to be, let's say, hypothetically speaking, if this were one of the many battles to be, if this, okay, how do I say it? If this like little slice of an event didn't turn out accordingly, like it didn't turn out within a fair ruling, then do you know what a chain of events is going to, it's going to affect each and every one of their lives. We're not just talking about the respondent or the respondent's lawyer or the judge, but all of them behind the scenes, all of them. All of them. Especially the ones that had direct interaction. But just as I saw with Willie and, the microcosm here, we, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens with that. And you know what Spirit's saying? Like, you don't even need to see all of that. Just the fine fact of knowing that it's happening. Oh, shit. Oh. Like, if there's anything happening now, it's fair warning. Yeah. Events are lining up. Yeah. Okay. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Yeah. So that's the importance of what, like, why we're given the time that we are given right now. It was accentuated. Yeah. Because the more time you have with that, the more you come to appreciate its rarities, and you want to preserve that. So with that, there's no real huge tie into like greediness. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is depicting simplicity, you know? Lighthearted, carefree time. Okay, anything else here? Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. It's accentuated. So all the more reason for that validation point, that it serves both an immediate purpose and like a long range purpose, not just for our health and well-being, but also how to just practice within navigation, because the more you do that, the easier it becomes. I really like that. Okay. I think I'm going to switch over to, I don't know, I feel like there's something else. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. That's excellent. Bottom of the deck is Target, a goal-oriented person. It's in reverse. Okay. Okay. So I feel like, why is that in reverse? Teardrops, great personal sorrow. I think there's some secret parts of us that are just, that have weighed us down, that like have really just messed with our line of sight, our line of vision. And I think that's why, instead of it being like a long time coming, it's more of like a process that had to take as long as it did for me to get to where I needed to be. So it wasn't like, you know, the illusion is other people trying to hold me down. But, you know, all of these were just accelerants. So, like, looking back at it, like, I can't really get mad at it, because I just know that I haven't had goals in a long time. Like, I didn't even know how important it was. Like, I didn't even know where to start. But, you know, since these changes of like extremes, encountering extremes, and they're not even like it's not even like extreme diversity. It's not like, I guess in a way it's culture shock to those that, you know, don't really have any ethics, you know, in play, that fight dirty for the almighty dollar. I don't know. I'm feeling tired again. But, shoot. Let's cut the jack, okay? One more time. Let's cut it in quarters, because it has to do with like the financial stuff, okay? Is that quarter? Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. And that's kind of like in reverse. Okay. Next quarter. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Upright. Then the other part is victory is in some endeavor, and it's accentuated. Do you see that? That's insane. How wonderful is this? See, this is like, Leo is in my North Node. So this is something that is destined. And it's something that's been like very hidden beneath the surface. You know, we got that first quarter representation. It seemed like kind of like doom, gloom and doom, especially with sorrow, teardrops right behind it, accentuated. Great personal sorrow. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay. But once you uncover that intuitively, holy smokes, we got some awesome, abundant cards. You know, that's, I didn't even know we were going to close with that, but I think we're going to do just bananagrams. I know this feels like a 2-hour thing, but, you know, whatever. I'm okay with it. Okay, that much? Okay. F. Okay. Oh, one fell down between my legs. It's A. So, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So, far, a long, long way to run. Oh my gosh, if there's going to be like people who are going to weasel out of stuff, like, you know, run off, it's going to be a long, long way to run while spirit is humming, you know, singing their tune. You want some background music to that? That's funny. We have Hoya, like Oscar de la Hoya. Why do I? That's weird. Okay. All right, but HOYANETIDVOFIAFOVYAUXL. We also have Voya, which I think is like a 401k type of thing. Oh my gosh, we have Tendai. Tendai is a very unique name, but it is definitely a name. It's the first time I've seen that here. That's insane. We have today. Diana. Hayden? Who's Hayden? Oh, like Hayden Panettiere or something like that. Odin. I have Vinny. Tina. Linda. Lydia. Lady. Lonnie, Lena, Alana, Lauren, like Lore. Do we have R? No, never mind. We don't have R. Anna, Fiona, Fonda, Vanna, like Vanna White. Okay. We have XYU. Again, that is Smashing Pumpkins coming through. And it's on that album, XYU. That made it easy. I'm like, there's like 24 songs or something, you know, that I get to figure out. I'm like, where do I go with that? But okay. So XYU is straight up right there. Okay. She didn't want to be, she didn't want to know. She couldn't run away because she was crazy. Rat-a-tat, kaboom boom. And then mother, I'll give you up. Because I'm the doer of love. Mary had something. I can't remember all the words. My goodness. Okay, that's okay. But XYU is prominent here. Oh, Mary's not a stupid girl. Something. I want to rape you. I want to give you up. I am so excited to find out what that all means. Okay. Tidy. So we're doing some necessary housekeeping right now. Oh, we have Hoffa, like Jimmy Hoffa. What the frick? Hold on. I just looked up Jimmy Hoffa. I thought he had something to do with the mafia or something, but he had something to do with bribery of like a grand juror or something like that. Oh my gosh. For real, there's been a bribe. Oh my gosh. We got it. I love it. I like this. Fine. That's why Spirit is so pissed off. Like, you want to mess with my baby girl? You got another thing coming. Wow, that's insane. I didn't even know. I just knew it was a big name. I thought he had something to do with the mafia, something like foul. And then the first thing that set up, like, was he was like in Congress or something like that. I don't even know. See, like VI already separated itself. Actually, that's the Lover's card. IV would be Spirit. But anyway, it separated itself. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Like, oh my gosh. I'm getting navel. Okay, something again with oranges. Oh my god. Wait, naval. Wait, naval office? What the frick? Wait, hold on. I don't even know what the naval office is. Give me a second. This is insane. Let me look this up. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I see death here. Death, Hoffa, navel. What the freak is going on? That's Spirit is just pulling it all out. Not all of it. Yeah. Yeah. This is insane to me. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Cause like Spirit's warning them. You know, you want to mess with my girl? Holy smokes. Spirit is serious. This is serious. Oh my gosh. And again, it has Navy here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Navy, and then 2 I's and 2 O's left. So what's going on here? Hold on. Oh my gosh, there's double talk here. Okay. Because we have Navy here. Let me show you. See? Those are the last 2 words. Okay, those are 2 open eyes, like blank staring. And then those are the mouths. But it means that there's double talk going on by the same person. What the freak? That's crazy. That's insane. With Navy here. Okay, we're going to just go ahead and... we still have some things to go. So I usually connect these things. So give me a second. We have the name Lainey as well. And Alina. And Dina. Athena. Dude.